Every summer, we look forward to lots of hiking and lake adventures, but this summer was actually a slower summer for us. We did a lot less hiking and less traveling and exploring, but with the time we did have for adventures, we went and lived our best summer. We started the summer with a grand hike to Hetch Hetchy, the unique backcountry gem that some will call hidden in Yosemite National Park.
Walk, come walk with me. Feel the breeze, come walk with me. Oh, and dance, come dance with me. Shuffle your feet, come dance with me. And I will tell you when you're older how I loved you just the same. It only matters where we're going. It never mattered from where you came.
We aim to go camping at least once every summer. It still shocks me to know that 2.5 years ago I detested the thought of camping. Now it's become a favorite. We only made it camping once this season, didn't quite make it to backpacking as we had hoped, but there will always be hope for next year. This is the moment from camp we will always remember, the moment we realized we forgot to establish hand signals as Max and Uncle Wilson waved their hands telling us to stop because we were going too fast. Seconds later, Max would lose his shorts to the lake and Sadie would skip on the water like a pebble. Her words. We took my brother's boat out for days on the lake, got some thrill rides in and some water slapping burns, and that was enough for camping this summer.
Life is good, yeah. Life is good, yeah. Yeah, in my darkest times, you got me feeling like I've been walking on air. Left all my worries and cares. I've got no burdens around you. I don't care who knows I love you. 'Cause I've been so lost without you. And in my darkest times, you got me feeling like life is good, yeah. Life is good, yeah. Yeah, in my darkest times, you got me feeling like.
We can't ever forget about our favorite place to be every season, especially summer, Lake Tahoe. We come here multiple times a year, whether it's hiking, snow activity, or relaxing on the lake. This summer, like every summer, we spent several days on the shores of Lake Tahoe, basking in the sun.
I don't wait for tomorrow's sunshine when I feel it today. plans or a fancy agenda. Well, let's just see where it goes. We got no care for the way people stare at the dust and the dirt on our clothes. Hey, my friend, we'll never say remember when, if we keep on making memories where we stand, where we stand. One more cold drink, one more roll, one more dance before the doors get closed. Please remember, enjoy the show. Let's get happy before we get old. And go put on that old wedding dress now. Probably still fits like a glove. And tell the band to play one more slow song, 'cause you still have all my love. One more cold drink, one more roll, one more dance before the doors get closed. Please remember, enjoy the show. Let's get happy before we get old. One more cold drink, one more roll, one more dance before the doors get closed. Please remember, enjoy the show. Let's get happy before we.
Our only multi-day trip this summer, other than camping, was a road trip to Mammoth Lakes. Mammoth Lakes is truly a beautiful place for the outdoors.
Never thought that it'd be like this before you. I never thought that it'd be like this before you. Yeah, you change me each and every day, it's amazing. Losing my breath on the daily.
To mark the end of summer, unofficially, we embarked on an awesome road trip up the California coast and stayed in a cute cabin in the mountains overlooking the beauty of Oregon's coastline.
Never thought it could be like this before you. I never thought it could be like this before you. The old me belongs to the past. You own my heart, I don't want it back. I never thought it could be like this before you.